Hello, friends. How are you? I hope everyone is doing good today. We are gonna take off where we left off yesterday. I think I've got my FPS issues figured out. At least I'm really hoping so. I changed some of my graphic settings. I did lower them quite a bit. But I'm not really noticing a huge difference. Honestly, I still think that everything looks beautiful. I haven't noticed too many changes. And I also had to cap the frames, the FPS, because for some reason I had it at uncapped, and it was literally taking 100% of my CPU usage. So I think we've got that all figured out. I think we are good, I hope. I've just been kind of messing with it while I was in the waiting screen just to see if OBS was going to report any lag, and I'm not getting any skipped frames. So I hope we're good. I hope I can actually play today and that I won't be lagging when I'm trying to just be able to dodge or do simple things. So hoping that fixed the problem. So we did leave off doing the quest in Docktown for Nev. And we got all of the papers. We talked to her friend, who we learned was part of the threads. And we also got Balara's, what is it? Her cereals. That's what they're called. Her cereals. We got her a cereal. The one that we were teasing her about. So, we have, now that we're back at the lighthouse, we have a timed quest thing with them. So, let's go check that out and see what they have to say. I'm sure Balara is all excited about getting her cereal.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
I see you're making friends.
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev, she's been just so kind.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to...
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
I love scandal.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what?
Morgan!
I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh boy, she burns things. Happy Friday, Morgan. How are you? You excited for the weekend? I'm doing pretty good. I've been enjoying Veilguard quite a bit. Going to do absolutely nothing in game. I totally feel that. I'll probably be doing the same, to be honest. Hubby won't be home this weekend, so I'll just be keeping myself occupied. I would like to go get a good chunk of Veilguard done this weekend, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have like a really long stream day or something tomorrow. I do have some things I need to do tomorrow night, but during the day I should be good. I have to go. No, I don't want them to finish the conversation without me. It's kind of freeform. I know that feeling. No, because we don't burn food. I've definitely been enjoying the quests. It's there's a lot of world building. It definitely feels different from the regular Dragon Age. I've actually been playing a little bit of Inquisition on my own time, and I can see where people have been saying it doesn't feel like a Dragon Age game. But as a game goes, so far I enjoy it. I haven't encountered anything so far that I don't really like. But I think I'm not even a quarter of the way through. So we'll see how things go. But so far I've really enjoyed it. I was having a lot of issues with lag. So like my blocks and stuff were not going through, so I was taking a lot of damage. I was getting really frustrated, but I think I've got that sorted now. I changed a whole bunch of settings today, so we'll see once I actually get into some combat, but I'm hoping that I fixed it, because I was really frustrated yesterday. I ended stream early. I guess we'll go with this kind of freeform. I feel like then your excuse could be a mean thing to say. She does say that she likes cooking, but we also don't need her burning down our lighthouse.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Should we give the typical girl answer? Anything? Anything, really.
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
I like Nev. I think she's my favorite so far. Magical cooking. On the back of a recipe card in Balara's handwriting. No obvious fuel source for the stove. Oven uses wood, which makes sense. But how does the stove work? Faint traces of magic when we cook. Veil fire? How would that even work? Theory. Stove is drawing from the ambient magical energy and converting it into heat. Is this a constant process? What happens to the excess? Magic. Finite resource? Could we ever actually run out of it? Fate is incalculably vast, but it has to have an edge, right? Ask Nev to try same meal cooked on stove, magic, and on my portable camp stove, wood. Blind taste test suggests no difference in flavor. Surprising. Further experiments necessary. That's funny. I like that she's experimenting, though. That's like, there's definitely been times where, like, we've lived in a certain house or apartment, and I would cook on that stove. You get used to that particular stove, and then you move to a new place, and I feel like a lot of times, like, I have to, like, the temperatures are different. So, like, I would already have my whole, like, okay, this cooks for this amount of time. And so then, you know, it's safe to just leave it there because I know this is how long it's going to take. And then you get to a new place and like your fire alarm is going off and it smells and it's burning and you're like, what the heck just happened? Yes. Yes, some stoves cook so unevenly. That's actually the issue we have right now in our apartment. I hate this oven in the apartment we're in right now. Hate it. I keep saying oven, but it's the stove. Like one of the burners, it doesn't matter what setting I put it on, it is full blast high. I put it on low, doesn't matter. Medium, doesn't matter. It's full blast high heat. And that's like your big upfront burner that you put like your big pots and pans on, you know, and it's like the main one you use. Yeah, it's definitely the boil the water side. And then the far back left one is the next big one, and that one works fine, but my big pots don't fit on that one, so it's like, oh my goodness. And then the front left one doesn't get hot enough. It's so frustrating. That was some really cute banter. All right. So I think we are going to go do the Treviso quests because that's what we were planning to do yesterday before I got frustrated and stopped streaming. So we're going to do the coffee with Lucanus and his cousin Ilario. World. I do love that we can just fast travel places. We need to have Lucanus for this one, and Nev is one of my favorites, so I feel like I just bring her everywhere anyway. I do notice a little bit of difference with the lighting now that I put the settings a little bit lower. The darker feels like the darkness feels darker, but that's all right. We'll make it work. It's not worth it if I'm not lagging like crazy.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
Ooh, contract the next March. We've got more caretake power. Crow diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent. Never again. Good. No elves go in slavery ever again.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow. And a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
No one likes letting a contract go stale.
And this one is personal for all of us. Perhaps more than you know.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Tell me about the Butcher.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
I like that we can
Sounds
ask
like you
lots of
think the
questions.
occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He
Uh-oh.
had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
That is true. That is what the who was it? The mayor at the very beginning. That's what he was saying, that he was offered power, which is or money, and he had greed, right? So it looks like they're just playing whatever the person's weakness is, whatever it is they want, whether it's power, whether it's money, whether it's like more magical power, like the Venatori seem to want.
We crows are all the army Antiva has, but it's not like we can field a garrison. Outside support?
The king would say to call on us. The price for being patriots.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Okay. I see more glowies over here. More caretaker power. Crow diplomacy dating from the Fourth Blight. As guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognize true Antivan leadership. Thereafter, treaties bore seals of queens, emperors, and crows.
You're new as well, right?
Okay, so this is where we're going to go see Jacobus, but this is where we're having coffee, which was the one we were going to do first, so...
Metri, just dime.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
True, that would not be good. Start the quest.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are
Sure.
running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. A barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected, but then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Aw.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
Oh boy.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
I was actually seeing something today where someone, every time that Lucanus would speak, someone would put up a little picture of Puss in Boots because he sounds just like Puss in Boots.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Do you have anything good?
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
Permanently boosts health by 25 when acquired. Yes, please.
Whatever you like.
I'll take as much health as possible.
Cafe Pietra's just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
He does love coffee.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Sweeter.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
Yes.
Chocolata calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I love a good chocolate caldo. So, have we done enough three crows in a coffee shop chatting about nothing to bore the spies?
Just about. The most persistent one gave up when Lucanis started getting all romantic about the roasts.
It's a very good roast. So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
I feel like we're always the skeptic, so
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
Well.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Let him. Crew business or not, we'll find Zara ourselves.
Good.
It's making me want to have some coffee right now.
So are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this full of Antam when I left.
I haven't gotten used to it either.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your chocolate calda?
Delicious. Everyone deserves a chance to try it. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
He's a strong dark brew himself. He is for sure. Hi, Steve. How are you? Quest complete. Lucanus did some shopping in the Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antom's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Ooh, that's a lot of extra physical damage. Yeah, we'll do that one. I like that one. Oh, nice. Are you doing the same, what was it, a potato and sausage soup? Are you doing the same thing? Nice. I had just, actually I still have a little bit here. Just some good old Lipton chicken noodle soup. I'm not a fan of cream of mushroom. I do like cream of celery though. You reminded me I had soup sitting here. Okay. We'll go do the butcher quest. Yeah.
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Very true.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Cafe later? Good night for it.
The Drowned District. That's an interesting name for a district. I think we've got a... Here we go. Fast travel. Unlocked. You missed you having a massive laugh attack yesterday while playing Tekken. You couldn't breathe? Oh boy. Sounds like it. Yeah, I haven't caught your recent streams. You've either been streaming at a time when I'm not even home, or I think one night you streamed at like midnight for me, and I was already in bed.
Bunch of untimed stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who
Yeah, you can put it in general, or in the let's see here. What is it? I mean, if it's a funny thing, I mean, you can put it in the pet art food or in the memes. I really don't care where you want to put it, honestly. I probably should just add like a general media. Yeah, I'm just going to create a general media thingy. There you go. You can put it in media. Oh, it's in general. Okay. Alright, well, I will check it out after stream. Do. Where are we going? We're going over here.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
I can guarantee you we're not the only ones interested. Oh, combat.
We've got Anton between us and our crows. Then it's a bad day for the Anton.
Sure is.
Don't worry, Teo Vialgo sent us.
You're with Lacanis? Yes! Kill them! Kill the Anton!
Kill the Anton.
They killed Darren! They killed my cousin!
Oh no, they killed his cousin.
End it now. Weak on the left. Got them!
I like how he's helping out. What the hey? Alright, I really gotta figure out this block, because I was blocking there. I didn't dodge because I was blocking.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
You're watching manual transmission guides still?
He was my cousin! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
Alright, we blocked that.
They're at range.
Got us from a distance.
There we go.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They...
carry the same attitude in Final Fantasy. When you want to learn, you don't stop till you master it. There's nothing wrong with that. Although, in my opinion, the best way to master driving a manual transmission is just to go drive one. Yes, hubby, your truck is a 13 speed. That's a whole different level of that's a whole different level of manual transition, mister.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the butcher.
Oh,
My
he's
cousin
young.
was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
You're not gonna find any 7 speeds on the road. Mine is a 6 speed, and that's about the most you're gonna get. It's 5 to 6. If you're getting into 7 speeds, then that's I'm not even sure what that is. But trucks, like big trucks, like my husband drives, those are 9 to 13.
We should.
Dareth, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks. The crow who dropped it off left marks for Dareth to follow.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
Why are we walking slow? Oh, because I hit the cap. That's why I wasn't blocking. I hit my caps lock key instead of Q. This tiny little keyboard. I love my Huntsman Mini, but I definitely do have a hard time pressing Q sometimes because I get the caps lock key instead.
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Eyes are out.
If the butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let ships sail freely.
I don't think he wants it to thrive. I think he just wants to dominate it. He's very clearly a bad guy. Is that a pupper? There's a pupper. Let's pet the pupper. There's another crow mark.
Another mark this way.
Do.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Here's another crow mark.
And another fast travel. There's a crow mark up there.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
I think I ended up going the wrong way because I was paying attention to the... No, it's up there. It's just up. I have to figure out how to get up. I didn't see any ladders. Oh, here it is. Because it's the lattice, not a ladder.
Our next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Contract for a crow. The butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures Kamek. Kamek? The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this game... Kamek Master. That's what I call him, a game master. Kamek Master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city, should this person become known. Should the recipient fail, their next of kin may claim this contract. Well, that's going to be Jacobus, but he was way too young.
Poison. Comic.
I've heard
okay.
it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't.
Nope.
The Antam brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison.
I'm not sure which one we just picked up. That's okay. It was a caretaker
We'll stop
power.
in there before this goes any further.
This ends now.
Over we go.
I love the zip lines.
Those love a good zip line. Let's go.
What are you barking at? You silly goofball? You're okay. Lola is actually with her daddy on the truck for the next couple of weeks. That was Beanie. That was Bean. You heard something outside. Oh,
Take him
we've
out,
got...
quick.
Oh.
Made it through that one.
Nice. I've never had a Subaru. I had a Miata which was a 5-speed. And then after that, I had a Mazda 3, which was a 6-speed. And then now I have a Jeep Renegade, which is also a 6-speed with a turbo.
Snipers!
2013 Mazda 3, nice. That's what I had, was a Mazda 3. It was a 2014, but it was a 6-speed.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Man, they're having a full-blown meeting down there.
Traitors bartered this city, that is true. But on town do not respect traitors.
Yeah, you can probably swap a transmission, or you could swap a transmission, but for the price that you'd pay for it, you might as well just get what you want, I suppose. Unless you really, really like your car already. Do we have something I'm supposed to break through here? Or can I go in? Haha, come in over here.
More trouble.
Yeah, sell it and get a different one for sure. Whoa.
Beat the crows. Beautiful work, man. That probably hurt.
True. Yeah, there are some cars that you can't find in manuals, and so that would be a different case, but manuals are also kind of hard to come by these days anyway, just because most people don't know how to drive them. Here's the chest. Rare medium armor for Lucanus. Ooh. It definitely takes some more coordination to drive a manual. I'm going to see what's out this window first. If there is anything. There's not.
outsider. Time to test my gift.
Oh boy, that is a big dude.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
After 5 to 7 saws, you got used to it. Nice. It's definitely a process of learning, that is for sure.
Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me. You will prove my worth.
Crows are here to end your threat, poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
It's done. The Karmic Master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
Yeah, but what stalling is like, you don't stall it anymore once you know what you're doing. I think if someone's stalling their car a real lot, then maybe there's a different issue.
Thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
If you've already been driving one for a while, you shouldn't be stalling it. The only time I'll ever stall my car now is if I'm literally just not paying attention and I let off the clutch too fast, and it's usually, it's not even when I'm just regular driving, it's usually if I'm backing up or something and I'm just really out of it. But like now it's just second nature, so it's very, very rare that even happens. Journal page in a shaky hand. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the kamek I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another kamek master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the Kamek. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need to know they were right.
Probably releasing the clutch too fast at the engagement point, or they're not letting the clutch catch. Yeah. But again, once it becomes second nature and you do it enough, then you're not going to be stalling it anymore. It'll be very rare that it happens. Ooh. I do a lot of necrotic damage, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, we can go back to Taya and Viago. We can just use a fast travel point.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
I think we pissed off another politician.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
We're circus criminals?
Circuses charge admission. We did all that for free.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
When reversing, that's where I need to let the clutch catch, right? Yeah, it really depends on how you reverse. So personally, when I'm reversing, I don't even use the gas. I don't press the gas at all. I just use the clutch to control how fast I'm backing up, and I never fully release the clutch when I'm reversing. So, but everyone does things different. If you're reversing, really fast, then yes, you'll need to let the clutch catch so you can press the brake or the gas.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I've had about enough. A fellow crow died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
It's my home too.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
I love it. She means when she backs up, or I do. Yes, well, you definitely drive more aggressively than I do. The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some Kamek was stolen from the butcher, the thief's identity a mystery. Taya and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antam, though for Jacobus, Dareth's cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. Collect. We leveled up. Yay. I honestly have no clue like what I want to do as far as a build. I'm literally just putting things in places. I'll probably look something up at some point for what the ideal build is, but for now, meh. We're just going with it. Do. All right. We have another Treviso quest we can do while we're here, and that is to defeat the champion. We have to defeat a champion here, which is over here. Covenant we grant. Insight into how the gods manipulate enemies of the Antivan crows. Vellum with lettering seared into it without pressure, as though the words emerged from the skin. It is directed at the butcher. This boon is yours, bound by the blood of beasts, as our ancestors bound the blood of dragons to themselves. As they claimed the strength of fire, we have been granted the strength of form, of burning muscles and taut veins. Through this, we become strong again. Through this, we become more. Carry this strength and join us. Another script is inked below, scrawled by a strong hand. Why do you hesitate before greatness? You should have spread our boon among your soldiers. I offered you a blade to crush our enemies, but you clutch your pen like a scholar. Do you even fight alongside your brothers? Your way is old and weak. My Antam will bury yours. The Dragon King. There's a Dragon King? A third script is hastily appended, presumably the butcher. I hate that oafish fool. It's like they're writing like journal notes to each other. So I actually remember when I was young, me and my sister, we had what we called a shared journal, and we would leave each other notes in it. So like I would write a note, and then she would write a response, and then I would write a response. And a lot of these notes that we pick up here remind me of that, where it's like, instead of just talking to the person, you're writing notes. King's Draft. Action on behalf of Antiva. As 7th Talon, I give notice that the Antivan Crows have drawn a contract against the enemies of Treviso, the Yantam. It is not the Yantam. We aren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Viago. It is a courtesy to let him know we are going to war. The occupying Antam are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing a leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are a force we must contend with, but they are not Treviso's true enemy. A name, Viago. Contracts require a stabber and a stabbee. Taya, you know my doubts. The butcher took the city too easily, and there is dealing with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that the true enemy of Treviso is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand that leashed Treviso, is that nebulous enough? Yes, that is a series of someones we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to Draft 5 then. Neri, begin again. Viago de Riva. So I guess Viago has a transcriptionist. She transcribes when he's speaking his thoughts out loud. The mark and throwing the wings. This instruction will not take the place of practice. We do not hide, we move, and we need to show our path so we know where to go, and the people know where we've been, but we do not have time for stencils or sigils, hence the mark, and learning to throw the wings. Vellum is scored, waxed, stitched into a sphere, and filled with colored liquid. The ball is weak at deliberate points, and if thrown properly, 3 turns for body length, 10 for a street, it splashes into silhouette and wings. So why careful a throw when splatter alone would mark a path? Is there anything we do that does not benefit from style? Instruction by air. Keep pressure up on the Antam. I can keep us supplied, but we need fishers on the water. You'll be throwing tomatoes if I run out of squid ink. Addendum by Fletcher. So those are those marks that we were following. They get thrown from a sphere, I guess. Interesting.
You ever talk to Jacobus?
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, that's a jump.
keeping an eye on me? Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Both.
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Grants invulnerable on potion use. I like that. We're gonna equip that one.
Well,
also, I'm gonna, before we get into this big battle, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Save that right here. I will be right back. I'm back. I got some ice cream too. Yes. I'm sorry I can't share it with you. I would share it with you if I could. All right.
You do want coffee? Let me know.
If you do want coffee, let me know.
They're at range. Move fast.
All right, we broke his barrier. Is he just stuck up there?
I am driven to strength!
Alright, are they all dead? Okay, now we gotta come attack this. That's level 25. What level are we? We're level 16. That's a level 25. I don't know if we can do this or not, but we're gonna see. And if anything, we're just gonna run far, far away. What the heck? Sometimes the dodges are super responsive, and then other times they're like really sluggish.
Do this again. Get clear. Not looking good, Brooke. Ready. Got it. Now's your chance. Need to move. Hold on, Ruby. Move quick.
Beanie, calm down, Bubby. You scared me. We're like barely touching this dude's health. She's not ready yet. Oh, now she is.
Clear out.
Oh. Whoa! Okay, are there any more? There's no more healing thingies.
I'm ready. Let's go. Move. Move fast.
On the job.
Take your shot.
Beanie, stop, Bubby. There's no need for that. Yeah? What's the matter? What's the matter, huh?
won't be stopped.
Woo! That was a really long fight. Holy crap. We did it though. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. There should be a chest for beating him too. Somewhere. Here we go. I think I prefer the one I'm wearing. All right. Let's go to the crossroads and unlock it. Unlock the new area. Do. Oh, look at all the spirits here now. Oh my goodness, this place was empty before. There's a wisp vendor. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, appearances. I don't know what these look like, but we're gonna find out. I don't know what those are for. I'm sure we'll figure out later.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
That's so cool. Woohoo! What's up here? Oh, I think this is where we went before to beat the other champion, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, we can't get down there yet, but that's okay. I'm not really sure if that did anything. I don't know. Oh yeah, up there has like a lock sign. Okay. It's so cute. All the wisps are like running around. I see a thing. I think it was supposed to be the other way around. There we go, that opened it. Now we can get the chesty. Yay. Heart of Andraste. Alright, let's see. What is next? Regrets of, oh right, we've got the Dreadwolf quests, which I don't think we can get to some of them yet.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus memory. Another ancient elf.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key.
Ooh.
If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
She thinks I'm one of Solus's agents.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
The light. Be careful.
Is it just me?
Remember, these memories pack a punch. Gillenane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn, the blight infested her lab. The memory's not over. We need to fight our way out of here before Gillenane finds us.
Excuse me. Goodness.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was afraid of the blight.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
I see. Oh wait. It's in here.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We weren't steady. I don't know how I feel about being warranted as steady. I'm not a steady subject.
We've got company.
Got their weird blight heads. Hey, Bex.
I think we broke through to Gillenane's prize specimens.
If these darkspawn are from long ago, why do they look so familiar?
How are
It's
you?
almost as if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
That's good.
Here, the blessing you denied.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Oh no.
Damn! Gillenane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
Yes, I am. I'm really enjoying the quest line so far. Yep, I'm playing a rogue. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Nice. My first character I made that I played around with was a mage too.
Blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Soulless with hair. He does. He looks so good with hair. He looks so different with hair. I love it though.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Oh no.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
Not every death is kind, but to betray loyalty, a man like that must be watched closely.
This fragment might tell us more.
I wouldn't say that he betrayed loyalty there. Oh, is that where it's from? I wasn't sure where it came from. I just knew that I liked it. Oh, okay. What is tool ability? I mean, what I'm wearing is better anyway. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it really doesn't explain much about things. With that, I do agree. Am I missing something? Oh, I have another. Deal 50% more damage versus health for 20 seconds. Oh, that's a nice one. No, this is my stream character. The other one was for the underdog playthrough that I wanted to try out. Oh. Yeah, I like them both. I like her, this girl reminds me a little bit of Black Widow from Avengers. And it fits with her being a rogue, so I'm okay with her appearance. But yeah, the one I made yesterday was pretty cute too. And she had some nice tattoos, like the paint and stuff came out really good on her. Alright, we are... I don't think that we can get to some of these places for the rest of the statues, though. We have to unseal that path to be able to get to that one. We haven't even discovered over here or over here yet. So... Thank you. I like her. I actually spent 4 hours creating this character. Took me a very long time to make her. Okay. Oh wait, do we have the champion seal for this one? Is that what it's saying? Maybe I was misreading the quest. We do have the champion seal for this one. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, they're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Let's get it first. Okay, well, my dodge is being funny again. There we go. Die for failing. Oh boy. Okay.
Take out those crystals and we cut off the power they're channeling.
An unknown artifact. What are the crossroads doing? The spirits of the crossroads do as they must, Phalasin, as do we all. Thank you, Solus. That's incredibly useful. Really helps your old friend pull together a rebellion against the Evanurus. I don't see the crystal without a barrier. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, is it up over there? I bet you it's up over there. Okay. We're going about this the long about way. Armor for Balara. But we don't really use that much. Oh, we just made it. I think Balara is sweet, but she talks a little bit too much for me. She's a little bit too childish. I guess that's the proper way to say what I'm trying to say. Ha!
Attack! Water Winter!
Bye-bye. You gone, lady. Okay, well now I gotta get back up there because I got distracted. To go back up the long way? Don't want to go back up the long way. Do.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Woo! Nice. Oh, that's a big guy.
More likely they co-opted it to seal off this place.
That was a really big thingy. Don't see them. There it is. I knew I heard it over there. Alright, let's see what's back here. Yay! Welcome back. Posted a picture of it in the Discord? Okay.
That's another barrier down.
Sounds good.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Trials of the Gods. The memory of a sermon given on this spot still lingers. How does one serve a god? For the poor souls still enthralled to the Evanuris, that question has been answered for them. Service is no longer willingly given. It must be wrested, and it must entertain. Mithal called her people together and offered this warning. Shall you kneel in terror, work mindlessly, parrot my virtues, and think it the greatest of compliments to me? Do not merely follow the wise. Seek the wisdom they sought. How then does one serve a god who scorns both servility and unexamined divinity? The answer is in the trials they set for their chosen. We must embody their virtues and know their regrets. There is no greater offering than to understand. Posted it in the Discord. Let me see. Looks pretty good. There's a lot of cheese. Is that bacon on top? Nug meat? We don't kill nugs. Nugs are cute. Yay, another caretaker power. In narrative, the pantomime theater mask of Slice. In narrative, she is the hearth you leave and return to. The comfort that bookends a journey where everything, especially self, has become unfamiliar. Over there. Okay. Where is it? We're back at the entrance. Oh, look who's here waiting for us. Okay, where's the Wolfie? Oh, that's for up there. Okay, well, we have to get up there first. Over here. Here we are. Oh, come on. How many times do we have to defeat you?
There. That's what the Venatori are after.
Oh. He's making he's making a soup, Bex. We found it.
That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
Level 18. Alright, let's see if we can access another one now that we opened up this area. I don't think we can though. I think they're up here. Bubby, you are being crazy tonight. Calm down. Nobody's out there. He keeps scaring himself awake. That's why it's so abrupt. I don't know if he's dreaming or what, but... That's a pretty cool looking device, though. Alright. So it looks like we've done everything here so far. So let's go ahead and take this quest. Return to the lighthouse. We need to talk to Varric. Are you sure he's not saying save some soup for me? I mean, he would love to eat some soup, but he's not allowed to have soup. He has a very sensitive stomach. We have to be very careful what we let him eat. Yeah, his tummy would definitely not agree.
Strength earns mastery.
Rank up! Yay! Hi, baby boy. Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you scare yourself awake? Did you scare yourself awake? You're so cute. Yeah, you're so cute, boy. You mixed up the recipe? What did you change? I've never heard of Johnny seasoning. What is that? Oh, it's a seasoning salt. Okay. Cool. Well, that should make it taste interesting.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right?
Yeah, we've been doing
Wait,
the job you
that
asked us to
dagger.
do.
I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Of course I've looked at it.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the deep roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no... I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Blame my dad. He's been teaching me how to make these things and how to use the crock pot. That's awesome. Using the crock pot is a really great way to cook, especially for it's like you just throw everything all in there and you don't have to even worry about it. After learning how to use it, you really want to eat out anymore? Well, homemade food is better anyway. It tastes better and it's better for you. So you're looking better. She is looking much better.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Like contaminated hands.
So,
yeah, that is
Scout
true.
Harding clothes now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Just her. Just make sure that there's nobody we want to talk to. Ooh, Lucanus has a quest for us. Let's go see what Lucanus has to say. I do have to say, if Lucanus did not have a demon, he would probably be my romantic interest in the game, but I could never do it because of that. It ruins the whole thing.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Dea wants to meet.
No.
Any day you spend with the 7th Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. in case spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Yeah, I haven't met Davrin yet. I think that's who we're supposed to meet next year. Because from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure Davrin is a Grey Warden. And I know we're going to meet Harding's contact. So, I am going to go do Lucanus's quest first, though. I like to do the side quests as we get them, rather than have them all pile up later. Let's go to Treviso. Yeah. I don't want to miss unimportant parts of the story, so... Especially if it's a character that I like, and I do like Lucanus. I just think it's unfortunate that he's demon-possessed.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
He is such an airhead.
What happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I think Ilario is a little sketchy. Like, I can't tell if it's just his personality, but something about him really bugs me. Did I mention my birthday is almost here? No, but how far out is it, Steve? He is sketchy? Okay. I like every time I encounter him, like I just get this gut feeling like, ugh, I don't like you. This Sunday, wow. How many years young are you gonna be? He's acting strange. He's definitely acting strange.
Something's going on with him.
28, such a baby.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this, the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Yeah, same here. I'm also almost 10 years older, so you're a
Our
baby.
house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
She was smart.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best.
Oh
Of
my
all the
gosh.
Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware.
Except
And now
Ilario.
Ilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Okay, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm calling that Ilario is the inside Talon person. And also, yes, husband, I am aware that I am older than you. You love to rub that in my face. Oh, did I not select the quest? I didn't track it. That's what happened. Oh, wait, are we not doing anything with him right now? So we're just waiting. Okay, so it's another go talk and then wait quest. Got it.
Thank you for handling it and everything.
You always had that vibe of youth. He is. He's my big baby.
Stock up with whatever you need.
And I'm just an innocent goofball. Ooh, we can make his dagger epic. Let's do that. Detonation stealing. Ooh. I think that's pretty good. I don't think that's what I'm wearing right now. I'm not wearing that one either. Yes, that will be helpful to have a revival charge. Is this a gift? This is a gift for him. We'll give him a gift. Except when you make people hungry. Yeah, you like to do that. Hunting plumage. The silent caw. It's the bird, the crow head. I've seen somebody who that's all they wear is that crow head. It's pretty funny.
See you again.
All right. So let's go back to the lighthouse. You must share your good food. There's nothing wrong with sharing good food. Oh, that was the wrong place. Let's see what our new appearances look like. Do. I like the look of that. Ooh, I like that one. That looks really cool. Hunting plumage. Yes. That's the one we're gonna wear. Yep, that's the one we're gonna wear. Alright, let's see. Ooh, it's got a purple hue. Okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, that one looks cool too. Antivan rapier? Yeah, we'll do the Antivan rapier. I wish we could change the color of our quiver. Helms are so ugly. Guess we can just wear our crow one, right? Yeah, I agree. Why can't we change the colors of the armors? Like, for all of the different options and stuff that they gave us, there's also some really big limitations. It's a little coffee pot. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. How ungrateful is he?
Tragedy sells them in Rathus. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Nomming on some Tootsie Pops. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the last time I had Tootsie Pops. Alright, nobody has any other quests for us. We are good to continue with a warden's best friend. And this gives him a revival slot, which is just perfect. I do have some, what is this? Lindt Excellence Intense Orange Dark Chocolate. So it's dark chocolate with orange and almond slivers, and it's really, really good. Now that you mentioned Tootsie Rolls, I want chocolate. I agree. I remember being a kid and my dad would always take us to the chocolate store and get we would always get chocolate covered orange peels and chocolate covered grapefruit peels, and it was my favorite. It was so good. Cherries and chocolate is good together too. When you eat cherry yogurt, you smother a little chocolate syrup on it.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
I can't say I've ever done that, or had cherry yogurt, for
Right.
that matter.
Places between.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the fade going right to your bones.
Oh, we got a big dude over there.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
They're at range. End this! Nice move, we're under fire. Now's your chance.
The Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
The gods want this place. They do not care how they defile it.
I hate the sound that the blight makes when you are near it. It's so blech. It gives me like the heebie-jeebies. My statues look so sad. Look at their little faces. They look so sad. Hi, Anderfells. We're gonna bring Nev with us because I can apply Sundered and Nev can detonate it.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
What was that? Oh.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Colorful? All true.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeda's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
We want to help.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davern might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Interesting seeing a elf and a dwarf married. Lord of the Rings lore makes that very difficult to accept.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a little griffin! He's so cute!
Easy, boy.
Your soup is already smelling good? Awesome. No, I am not subbed to Final Fantasy XIV right now. And I don't plan on subbing anytime soon, so... Don't eat me. A griffin, because he's cute.
Damned. A griffin.
Oh my gosh, look how cute he is.
He's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
It's not us.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Grown bored and outgrown the game. I wouldn't say I've outgrown the game.
Follow the squawks.
But definitely bored,
We want the
for
world
sure.
to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
I also really wasn't
Take that as a no.
super happy
If
with
he even
the
listens,
new
has a
expansion,
mind of his
so.
own.
I do miss playing it though. I miss my
He spotted
character.
something.
He is so cute.
Those are darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half
Yeah,
wrong.
Davrin. We just
Hassan,
met him.
We're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner.
Anything but dinner.
They're around here somewhere.
He understands. He's responding. He's so cute. Ooh, a rare trinket for Davrin? Cookies! All the cookies. I have this recipe for, what are they? Cheesecake stuffed pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies. And I plan on making them for the holidays because it sounds amazing. Tightly rolled note. We scoured the Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope griffin instincts are the same. Warden Lancet. And save some for you.
How do we get off that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing. Cutthroat sword. Ooh.
Hassan, hit that!
So useful.
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there!
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Before this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Hopefully Yoshi's does what WoW did and make a classic mode of Final Fantasy. I don't see that being a thing. I don't think anybody would want to play that. Because that would mean ARR. And ARR was not. Nobody's going to want to do that and play IRR. Everyone skips it.
Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Be streaming early on Sunday after work. They're releasing you early for your birthday? Very nice. I will do my best to catch it.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hide and
How
seek.
did he get his name?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elby grows into
Ooh.
it.
Oh
More
goodness.
Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
More? You're serious?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
That little happy squawk is so cute.
Watch yourself! There's Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
course. Oh, that didn't sound very good.
That sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there. Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them.
That's right, we told them.
Your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Very secret. Weathered inscription. Cricky Tail. Courageous warrior, slayer of Archdemon Andoril, and beloved friend of Garahel. Hi, Beanie. What you doing, Bubs? You being a good boy? We need to get up. Up, up. You're working 8 to noon? Or that's when you're planning on streaming? Excited squawk. That's so cute.
The area's not far.
Okay. I was gonna say, when are you working? Because holy moly.
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lance.
Bloodstained notes. Training going well. The Griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick, then the others try it out. How loud they get, the little mischief makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Davern to. The rest is illegible.
I want this thing's head on a pike.
He died. I'm so sad. It just means Davern's gonna have to take care of Hassan. 1 to 5 PST.
What is that?
Meet the Gloom Howler.
Oh, I don't like these things with their big blow up.
Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Oh no, they're in cages.
More griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hydus. Calm down. You two rumped.
Rumptail is so cute.
Heads up. We've got one more darkspawn. Main looking.
Whoa. We got him.
You're not taking these griffins.
I think he thinks he's taking the griffins.
They're up there.
Oh, he's ugly.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
No! No!
Threats are a dull blade.
Did she take us on too? Okay, good. We still have Hassan. He was so sad. So cute. Oh, poor baby.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Nope. We're rogue. I mean, we're a rogue.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
First Warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He's so cute!
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Aww. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young griffin Hassan. But disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the Griffin Eyrie and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing griffins.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev,
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
No.
You got back just in time.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Oh my goodness.
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh my goodness. This is a really hard choice. Like, Treviso is my character's home. She's a crow. But Nev is my favorite. Yeah, go ahead. What did you do? We helped Treviso because of what Lucana said about the civilians and the blight getting into the water supply. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh my goodness. Hmm. This is so hard. I feel like we have to go with Treviso. Treviso is our home. It makes sense that my character would want to protect her home. As much as Neve is my favorite character and I really want to help her. Yeah. So I think it makes the most sense for my character being a crow to go to her to her place. So we're gonna help Treviso.
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Monrathus. That said, 2 of you should join Neve there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Man, Neve is the one who always detonates my Sundered. Who's gonna detonate my Sundered now? Balara? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I guess we're taking Balara. Why can't I apply Weakened so I can take Davrin? Yeah. Ugh. I can't even see what Lucanus applies. Or if he applies anything. Well, I know he applies something. I'm pretty sure he applies Sundered. I don't have any detonates. I only have applies. Yeah. Ugh. Well, I'm taking Davrin anyway, and you know what? We'll just make it work. I think Balara is cute and all, but she really annoys me. Her character annoys me. She talks too much. She's too childish.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
No. What's it done to my city?
Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Let me just look at my abilities really quick. Also, I have a feeling I'm going to want to change my build because I have a lot of necrotic. This is a blighted dragon, and I feel like that's not going to be good for a blighted dragon. So, we want this because this is our healing ability. This also detonates Overwhelmed. Is that Davrin? That's necrotic. That's necrotic. Here's electricity. Okay. Then we will give that a try. But isn't it a blighted dragon, so necrotic's not going to do as much damage, I would think? Doesn't it have... I would think that it would have resistance to necrotic. Alright, well, I'll take a lightning ability. And I'll take one. I'll take one necrotic ability. That way I have variety. Because the two abilities I had were both necrotic. Okay. I also have this ability that applies weakened. Alright, so he detonates weakened. And I just took the ability that applies weakened, so that'll be good. This ability applies overwhelm. And this detonates overwhelmed. Alright, we'll be okay. Yeah, I have his taunt. This one right here. Battle cry. Alright. I think we're ready to go.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
Oh man. On Tom. Do I not have anyone? Oh, there he is.
kill that dragon.
All right, Bex, thanks so much for joining. Have a good night. Sleep tight.
Rook, good. We could use another crow.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our specialty.
Time to learn.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
My courage is drawn.
Despair, ignorance, mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
No.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Poor dragon. Poor dragon.
Get ready. You have to move.
Thanks, Lucanus.
I was totally dodging that.
We are urgent need of your strength elsewhere. Come, return to me.
Win for us.
It's going.
That was a close one.
Oh, okay.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
Oh no. Oh no. It's like completely destroyed. No.
We're here.
Asher's hurt.
Look around. I don't know
Because
where
you
to
helped the
start.
crows, Treviso was saved, but
Treviso's
Nev is
all right.
devastated by the impending
Lucanus?
chaos.
Dragon got away before we could kill it. I won't make that mistake again.
But you hurt the one in Treviso. At least that's something. The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the Blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the Blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
After coming face to face with Ghilanine herself, the team drove away the blighted dragon in Treviso. Lucanus and the crows are grateful. Without intervention, the monstrous beast would have blighted the canals. Yet Treviso's salvation has come at a cost. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons were overwhelmed, helpless as the dragon in Minrathous tore their city apart. I feel so bad.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
I feel so bad. Let's see, do we have any? We do. We have a timed thing with Davrin. Let's go talk to Davrin really quick. I feel horrible. Nev was my friend and I let her city get ruined, but we couldn't let our home get ruined either. Ugh. Oh, okay. This is where they're staying then. This opened up. You're so cute.
You hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen.
A yam.
Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant to saw.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
You're so
Griffins
cute.
don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First, it stalks wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
Doesn't seem right that they'd go extinct twice.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You sure you'll have time to help?
We'll make
Got a lot
time.
on your plate. Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much at the world not ending.
I can get behind that. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Oh, it's so cute. All right. Well, I think that this is where I'm gonna call it a night. We made a lot of progress today. Did a lot of quests. That choice was really, really hard. I feel so horrible for Nev. Like, Nev is literally one of my favorite companions, and we just let her town get completely overrun and destroyed. But that was hard, but it makes sense for my character to save Treviso. So I think we made the right choice for my character, as hard as it is. Nev's not here, so I don't know what the implications of that will be. I guess we are going to find that out. Like, her stuff is like blocked out. I can't even assign her points or anything. It's so hard. But this was really fun. We made a lot of progress. I'm super happy with the progress that we made. And we will pick this up very soon. I am planning on streaming tomorrow, as long as I don't get busy. I might take Bean to a pupper park, as long as it doesn't rain. So as long as I'm not busy or anything like that, then we'll definitely stream some more tomorrow. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate all your support. Appreciate you guys watching me and being here with me. It means a lot. I hope you guys have a really good night. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.